Well, again, Merry Christmas. My message for you this morning, in this Christmas week, is really to remember what we've been looking at each and every one of our Advent Sundays. We started with that first Sunday of Advent, hope and faith. And then we went to peace, love, and lastly, joy. And with each one of those, it makes sense of the order that they come in, because first we need hope. Remember, hope is that dream. It's that dream, the wish, the hoping for, that really starting the visualization for what we want to manifest. And then faith comes in, supporting that dream, knowing that we can do it, we can create it, we can demonstrate it in that physical world. Then peace. Because once we have that hope, that dream, and that faith that we can do it, we settle into the peace of knowing. We know that we know. And then love. Love really is, when we look at the spiritual attribute of love, the attracting to us that which we want in our life. So we attract to us the peace, the love, the joy, that warmth of the Christmas season and holiday. That spirit of Christ, knowing that we are expressions of the divine. And so then joy where we absolutely celebrate all of it. We celebrate our expression of being the Christ on earth, the divine on earth. How magnificent that is. I was reading our Unity Advent book, and I love this line from today's reading. It reminds us the same Spirit of God that dwelled within and moved through Jesus dwells within and awaits the invitation to move through each of us. And that is the good news that Jesus came to bear, that is the message of Christmas. Just as Jesus was the Prince of Peace, that hope of peace in the world, again, each one of us too can be the hope of peace, and also love, and also joy. Each one of us has that creative opportunity to express in our own unique, beautiful way the hope, faith, peace, love, and joy of the season. And now remember, as we come towards the end of the year, that joy, especially at the Oaks with our own Burning Bowl celebration, to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. And when we say that, what do we mean by that? I mean, let go of the old thinking, let go of the old stories, let go of the old habits. What do you want to be? How do you want to show up? Let go of anything that is holding you back from showing up and being that Christ expression, that divine expression. And when we let go of all the stories, the oldness, the past, the how it always was, how it's always been, that this is how I've done it, let go of it all. And then what happens? We have room for joy. The joy that celebrates peace, love, our faith that carries us through. So again, we see the manifestation of the hope that we started with. This is my wish for you this Christmas morning, that you embrace all of the Advent themes, that you marinate in all of the Advent themes, that you carry it through today, but also you carry it through this Christmas week and into the new year too. Join me in just a few moments as we have a short meditation time. I'll start with the daily word. Today's daily word, which we always read in our house right before our Christmas breakfast. So whenever you're hearing this, I hope that you hear these words and you make them your own. So the daily word for December 25th, 2022, Christmas. The affirmation: with joy, I welcome Christmas. Far from home, Luke's gospel story tells us Mary and Joseph welcomed a child with only a stable filled with animals as a birthing place and a feeding trough for a cradle. This story reminds me that no state of consciousness is too humble. No station in life is too lowly, and there is no fear that cannot give way to wonder. Wherever it finds a willing, welcoming heart, the Christ will be born. No matter how I am celebrating Christmas, I will carry this awareness with me. Today I feel the dawning of promise and potential in me as I feel the Christ presence within me afresh and anew. This is the greatest gift I could ever receive and the best gift that I have to give. From the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 7. And she gave birth to her firstborn son and wrapped him in bands of cloth and laid him in a manger because there was no place for them in the inn. So join me in a Christmas meditation, will you, as we take this thought, this beautiful thought, that wherever it finds a willing, welcoming heart, the Christ will be born. And so we take a few moments to turn within and allow that Christ light, that divine light within each of us, to be remembered and sparked anew. So take a breath, taking just a few moments of your Christmas morning to rest, to close your eyes or focus on a candle, a light, or a spot just before you. As you turn within and feel that joy, the joy of Christmas within your heart. As you visualize a light, a very bright light within you. We allow that light to shine. We allow it to shine as we send out prayers of hope and faith, prayers of peace and love, and as we embody the joy of Christmas. On this Christmas morning, we send this light of ours out to touch and uplift the hearts and minds that may be feeling sorrow, sadness, loneliness, so that they are lifted and feel our light, our love, and our peace, the gifts that we offer to them. Where there is darkness, there is now light. And so we see our lights coming together, joining together, and lighting up the world. Wherever it finds a willing, welcoming heart, the Christ will be born. And so no matter how I'm celebrating Christmas, I carry this awareness with me. We feel the dawning of promise and potential. We feel the Christ presence afresh and anew. We may think of a few other individuals who come to mind or heart that we want to offer this gift of peace and love and light to. And now we open ourselves to receive. We allow ourselves to be flooded with peace, love, and light. We allow it to comfort us, wrap us, swaddle us, just like the cloths of baby Jesus. Yes, we are comforted on this Christmas morning. And so we take a rejuvenating, enlivening breath as we come back to the awareness of our togetherness through this beautiful medium in which we can connect, and we know that our hearts are connected. And so we affirm again, with joy, I welcome Christmas. Again, my blessings to each and every one of you. Amen, amen, and amen. It is so, and truly it is so. We walk forward in this truth of knowing that the Christmas season lives within each of us, that Christmas message lives within each of us, that we are the bearers of peace and light in the world. And so may you enjoy this Christmas Day celebration